order to get to Raven, I have to get some of the bandits out of the way first.
Fine. Then good luck. But do not forget that it must happen quickly. Raven must not reach his goal under any circumstances.
He has a gold mine, and he has the prisoners digging for gold.
That sounds like him. You must get the prisoners out of there.
Yes, of course. I'm working on it.
May Adonos protect you.
About the mansions?
Yes?
The orcs seem to be interested in the library of the scholars.
Do you think they can read the ancient language?
I don't think so, but who knows?
Perhaps you should make sure that they go away, nevertheless.
The House of the Healers is in the middle of the swampy area and is defended by many stone sentinels.
So it is still standing?
Yes, but I wonder for how much longer.
It pains my soul to see the witnesses of the past in this dilapidated condition.
There were a lot of mine crawlers in the House of the Priests.
Aren't these animals very uncommon for the area?
They certainly are.
By Adonos, curious things are happening in this area.
The House of the Guardians of the Dead is dominated by the power of evil. I think I have rarely seen so many zombies in one place.
That is unfortunate. The Guardians of the Dead were obviously the victims of their special skills. Their connection to the world of the dead damaged them greatly. I hope you are able to free them from their suffering.
The orcs will soon lose interest in this area.
What makes you say that?
Their leader is dead.
Let's just hope you are right. We really don't need disturbances of that sort right now.
About the mansions?
Yes?
Tell me again where each one is located.
The House of the Scholars is a large library. It must be somewhere far to the north. The House of the Warriors was a fortress ringed by rocks in the east. The priests and guardians of the dead had their dwellings near each other. You should find them in the southwest. And the healers had their House of Convalescence in the southeast. They are elevated. A steep stairway leads to the entrance covered by high columns.
Hey, you! I want to join your raiding troop.
Well, welcome to my raiding troop then. One more fighter to help keep the bandits off our backs. I should have said get one of the boys out those bastards in the tower. But you already did that.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
Sure, why not? Don't tell me you didn't know that.
I used to say that myself.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Things I could tell you.
That's really not my...
About Angus and Hank?
What?
I found them.
I used
They're
to say that
dead.
myself.
Dead as doornails, poor devils.
Agree with you,
Well, it was only to be expected. You should tell Bill, if you haven't done so yet. But break it to him gently. He's still young.
I know who murdered Angus and Hank.
I don't care who murdered them. What about my grog?
I'm staying out of it.
That was obvious all along.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
You can't rely on that.
Hey,
Nobody will learn anything from me.
I know who murdered Angus and Hank.
Who? Who did it?
His name is Juan. He's one of the bandits.
You've got to do that bastard in, do you hear me? He must not get away with this.
Juan is history.
And? Did he suffer?
Come off it, kid.
Oh well, just as long as you killed the swine.
What are you doing now?
I'm taking a break. Francis got my old job. Let him saw planks until his arms fall off.
What does he know about
That was obvious all along.
it had to happen sooner or later.
I've got a recipe for you.
Great. Let me see. What kind of recipe?
It's from Snaff.
But it sounds terrible. I must try it at once.
Be careful. That's absolutely deadly stuff.
You're scaring me, but I'll give it a try anyway.
What's new in the camp?
Francis got what was coming to him. I can't begin to tell you how that pleases me. You're all right. Come on, let's have a drink. It's on me. And Greg is finally back. He lost the ship, but at least he'll restore order to the camp.
I want something stronger.
Name your poison.
I want Lou's hammer.
Great stuff. Put it down the hatch.
Give me a double hammer.
Don't do anything you might regret, kid. I hope you don't want this for yourself.
Give me some of your hasty herring.
Rather vile muck, but effective.
Hey, you! I want Lou's hammer.
Great stuff. Put it down the hatch.
Give me a double hammer.
Don't do anything you might regret, kid. I hope you don't want this for yourself.
You can't rely on that.
That was no big deal.
How's business?
Good. Esteban's death is a reason for some here to celebrate.
I'll come back later.
You should have known.
I couldn't care less.
Hey! Fortuno is pretty confused and could use a potion to restore his memory.
Fortuno. That's Raven's servant, no?
He was. Now he's just a wreck, and it's Raven's fault.
Raven? Until now, I thought a lot of him. All right. But here in the swamp, I can't brew any potions.
I could brew the potion. There's an alchemist's bench in the camp. I just need the recipe.
Be careful with this recipe. Brewing this potion is dangerous. If something goes wrong in the brewing, or one of the ingredients isn't right, the potion will be deadly.
I'll be careful.
Who said that? Do you really think?
No idea. You tell me.
It's better to watch out when you tell them.
Show me your wares.
There've been all kinds of rumors. Things ain't gonna change that.
No idea. You tell me.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
That will never change.
I have a potion for you. It will help you to remember.
I trust you.
And?
Ah! I remember again. Now I see. Addonos, be with me. What have I...
Yes, what have you done? And above all, what has Raven done?
I helped him to make contact with him. He wanted various elixirs. I brewed them for him. He tried to open the portal to get into the temple.
Why? What does he want in the temple?
A powerful artifact. It lies buried together with the one who once bore it. A mighty warrior who fell to him.
And then?
We couldn't open the portal, but Raven was sure that he could, if he had the tomb of the priest excavated. That's why he brought the slaves here. Victims he could force to dig where the powers of time lie at rest.
Tomb of the priest?
The resting place of a priest of Addonos. It lies in the mine. I also remember the stone tablets. He believed the way. And once he was able to decipher the characters on them, he no longer needed me. He put a spell of forgetfulness on me, and you have freed me.
Do you need more swamp weed?
Yes, definitely. I will buy all the swamp weed you can get your hands on. I'll even pay you more for it than Fisk.
I've got swamp weed for you.
He simply needs to practice more.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Hey!
Hey, do you want to go digging? Then don't forget to stock up with Scatty.
What do I need then?
Well, at the very least, a pickaxe. And some provisions can't hurt. Or how about some healing potions? There are mine crawlers down there.
How's business?
Since the tomb has been open, there hasn't been much demand. Raven has no more use for his slaves. That's why they're mining gold now, on Bloodland's orders.